Greetings, I am Maleficious, and today I'm playing Banners of Ruin. Yep, another roguelike with deck building elements that's in early access. And to think I was worried about typecasting myself when I spent months playing Surviving Mars. But yeah, I stumbled across this about a month ago on Facebook, and the ad campaign they were running described it as when Darkest Dungeon meets Slay the Spire. Of course, I still haven't played either of those games, but definitely looks like it would be interesting to me, so I went ahead and purchased it. Yeah, so I figure might as well dive in and see what it's all about. I have, peppermint tea from Celestial Seasonings tonight. Okay, looks like we have a tutorial. Okay, and, looks like the hero pair we have right now is a mouse and a bear. We'll see what that is shortly. Might as well have some tea. Oh. Okay. The Blackfoots have been dealt a mighty blow by the fearsome House Ender. Landon seeks his revenge. You and others loyal to the cause have been tasked with bringing the great city of Dawn's Point to its knees, but the odds are against you. Party information. This hotbar displays the number of cards in your deck, the number of members in your party, and the florins in your possession. View your deck. Try clicking the deck icon. Okay. These are all the cards you'll take into combat with you. This includes any cards your characters are carrying. If they die, the cards go too. Oh, I didn't get a good look at that. Try clicking the party icon to go into the party screen and view your characters. Here you can see all the characters in your party. It's a small party for now and you're in bad shape. Try selecting your character. Okay, so it looks like right now character is Cosling was... I'm not sure at the moment. Let's see. In this view, you can see all the cards a character has equipped. This character has Hatchet equipped as their primary weapon card. Hatchet is a one-handed axe, as indicated in the top right of the card. Their secondary slot is free, and could take another one-handed weapon card. Two-handed weapons, great axes, great swords, etc., take up both the weapon slots. Okay. Street lanes. Your campaign will take place across several streets, each with an elite enemy at its end. Street lanes. Each lane in the street leads to a service. Once you're done with a service and fight the elite, you'll move on to the next street. Campaign cards. It looks like some guards are in your way. The cards on the left and right have counters. After selecting a card, any counters on the remaining cards will tick down. When they reach 0, they'll be removed from the street. Heal up. Your character is badly hurt. You should take the herbal remedy and heal up if you're going to survive the next fight. Okay, herbal remedy. The last remaining Blackfoot brew you brought with you is leaking, but the foul liquid will still work its magic. Heal party to 100%. Interesting. Enter combat. You need to regroup with your companions, who must be somewhere in the center lane. You'll have to resolve that combat to see what's farther down the street. Tunnel walls. Sharp grantstones flank you, thick with moss and smelling foul. This tunnel doesn't see much use. Okay, so yeah, the only way we can go is towards the prisoner. 2 guards block the path to your companion. You'll have to go through them. That's 2 sentences merged together. I know, it's an early access game and I shouldn't be too harsh, but grammar mistakes like this always just rub me the wrong way. Oh well. Okay, Vitality and Armor. Vitality is a character's health. If this reaches 0, the character will die and be removed from your party. Vitality persists across combat. Defense is granted by a character's armor and blocks damage. This is applied at the start of each combat. Better armor can be acquired later in the game. Yeah. Stamina and will. All your characters have a stamina, left, and will, right stat. Stamina replenishes to its max value each turn. Will does not. Cards cost stamina and will to play. A character can only play a card if they have enough of each stat. Enemies. Enemies come in all shapes and sizes. They have a vitality and defense just like you, but use a range of abilities. You can see what an enemy will do on their next turn by looking at their intent. Yeah, so it looks like... okay. Intent. These enemies... oh, okay, at the bottom. These enemies intend to attack you for 8 damage each. You can see who an enemy is targeting by hovering them. Their target will be outlined in red. Okay. Enemies attack in the order of their position. These enemies are both on the front rank, but you'll encounter others on the back rank too. Weapon cards. Weapon cards can only be played by the character wielding that weapon. The symbol at the top of the card matches the character's symbol. Try using the hatchet to attack the enemy. And it looks like hatchet does 8 damage. If it breaks the target's armor, gain 2 charge. Charge. The next time this character attacks, or for every attack in a multi-attack, the damage is increased by the stacks of charge. Charge is then removed. Alright, okay. Status effects. Your character gained charge. Charge is a status effect. Statuses can trigger at various points in combat. You can hover a status to see what it does. I think he meant to have an over in there. Charge increases the damage of your next attack. Multi-attacks. Some cards deal several attacks at once, such as Rush, which deals 1 damage 3 times. With multi-attacks, charge is applied to each attack in the chain. Try using it on an enemy. So deal 1 times 3 damage. Oh, right, you click, and there. No mercy. You showed them. You're out of stamina, but one of your cards costs 0 to play. Time to use it. No mercy. Deal 6 damage to the opponent with the lowest vitality. Huh. Okay. Click card to confirm, right-click to cancel. Alright. Ending your turn. You can't play any more cards, so you should end your turn. At the end of your turn, all cards in your hand go to the discard pile. At the start of your next turn, you will draw cards to your hand from your draw pile. If there aren't enough cards in your draw pile, the discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile, and you continue drawing from there. Alright. And so, the opponent's turn, they attack me for 8 damage. Or rather, they attack Cosling. Finish him. That enemy's playing to do more damage. We'd best stop that. Use Sharpened Steel to finish them off. Deal weapon damage 8, apply 4 bleeding. At the start of their turn, this character takes vitality damage equal to the stacks of bleeding, ticks down by 1 each turn. Okay. Combat rewards. At the end of combat, your party is awarded XP that is split between characters. You may also find some florins and a choice of 1 card to add to your deck. Pick a card you'd like to add, but you don't have to. Alright, you emerged victorious after 3 rounds. So we get 86 florins, and we can gain a card. Most ranged opponents have a sticky target, and you can't evade their attacks by moving. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. I could get momentum, which would I could discard a card to gain 3 charge. I could take sweep kick, select a target, move them to a vacant position on their rank. Or I could get double team, gain 6 armor and 1 charge. If this character has any neighbors of the same race, they all gain 12 armor and 5 charge. Wow. That could be good. Although I don't know if it's going to be any good in the tutorial, but let's go ahead and pick double team. Okay. Moving on. Victory. Congratulations. You emerged victorious, revealing your companion. Select an old friend to add them to your party. Any cards he's carrying will be added to your deck. Your companion dusts himself off, having just finished a brawl of his own. Time to regroup. +1 party member. Okay, we gained Cartwright. Ambush. Oh no, you've been ambushed. Ambush blocks all the remaining lanes. Resolving any one of these cards removes them all. The Enders swarm you on all sides. You've no choice but to fight. Alright then. Prepare for combat. Maybe I should have looked at Cartwright and seen what he had. Okay, well it looks like he has a greatsword. Enemy ranks. Enemies on different ranks attack on alternating turns. The next rank to indicate attack is indicated by the red bar. If you kill all enemies on the active rank, the opponent's turn is skipped. Multiple characters. Cards are played by the active character. Cards can only be played if this character has enough stamina and will. Weapon and talent cards can only be played by their wielders. Cards in your hands are highlighted if they can be played by the active character. Select your companion. Try changing the active character to your companion by selecting the bear. Alright. Greatsword. Great. Now that your companion is selected, you can play their weapon card. They have a greatsword equipped. Greatsword attacks an entire rank. Try attacking an opponent on the active rank. That's the front rank. Okay, greatsword, yeah, deals 12 damage and attacks all targets on rank. Oh. Click, select a target. And, yeah, he hit both of them. Whoa, look at that. But now your bear is out of stamina, so you should switch back to your weasel. Okay. I was going to guess a ferret, but no, I guess, yeah, weasel. Play your remaining attacks. Attack the enemy on the rear rank with hatchet, then finish him off with rush. Then you can take out another enemy with no mercy. Alright. Okay, hatchet. There. And rush. And no mercy. Okay, and it picks one at random, I guess, since they were both at 2 vitality left. Opponent's turn. Yeah, and of course they went after Cartwright and managed to break his armor. What is that? Play sharpened steel to finish the last enemy off. Let's see. Light armor. Oh, gains 1 stamina every turn. Safety in numbers. On turn start, if this character has 3 or more allies, their armor is raised to 10. Wow, okay. Okay, I guess this can be used by any character with a weapon. Okay, we gain 156 points. Cosling is now level 2. Interesting. And we get another card. Could take another rush, could take sweep kick, or it could take tight formation. Each character in your rank gains 8 armor. That might be good eventually, but I don't know. I figure I'll go with rush. Move on. 1 character leveled up. Okay. So do I select them? Okay, upgrade stamina or will. Okay, interesting. Well, we can upgrade his stamina, and he'll be able to perform more actions on his turn. What's this? Choose a card. Improvise. Pick any card from your draw pile and place it on the top of the pile. Banish. I guess that... Yeah, banishing a card moves it to the banish pile, where it will stay for the remainder of combat. Interesting. Toxic Cascade. Apply Toxic Cascade. Whenever a target opponent gains a status effect, they also gain 2 poison. Deals damage equal to stacks of poison at the start of target's turn. Increases by 1 each turn. Oh, that's intriguing. Natural Selection. If target opponent has more health than an active character, draw a card. If less health, discard a card. Okay. I think I'll try Toxic Cascade. That might be interesting. Okay, so yeah, our victory cleared all the ambushes. And now we can enter the city. A small hatchway leads into a damp, dark chamber behind the city wall. For House Blackfoot. You open the hatch and enter the city. Okay, achievement unlocked. First steps. Nice.